done attacking cats. Don't get between them. Don't punish the dog. Keep your eyes on the cat instead. Something came back with it, and it's not what you assume. We've had several unsettling cases this week, all from quiet U.S. towns, all sharing the same story. Dogs suddenly turning violent toward one particular cat. Cats that stay eerily calm and still. And nights full of shrieking no one else can hear. If your dog despises your cat, it might not be you it's trying to shield. Most people believe dogs and cats are just natural foes. They're born to fight. They say territorial instincts, jealousy, or defense. But when your dog lashes out at a single cat, just that one, and won't let up, that's not instinct. That's terror. The real story is far darker, because more and more families lately have taken in cats that came from nowhere, cats they just found, cats that never blink, never purr, never eat, and only the dogs can spot which one isn't real. It's known as the cat caller, a mimic, a shape stealer that only mimics felines. It drifts through neighborhoods, waits by tree lines, dumpsters, and roadside shoulders, pretending to be abandoned or lost cats. It prefers homes with other pets. Real cats help it blend in, but your dog can sense the difference. It doesn't fully see the cat caller, only fragments. Two long limbs, twitching shadows, and a sound like a meow dragged out like warped cassette tape. The cat caller doesn't strike right away. It waits until the house is sleeping. Then it starts murmuring, not with words, just noises, scraping behind doors, meowing beneath beds, clawing inside the walls. The dog barks, growls, screeches. The cat just stares, silently, and once you finally fall asleep, it slips into your dreams. Some claim the cat caller feeds through dreams. Others think it marks people until they're drained enough to take. But everyone who's lived through it agrees on one thing. You never bring it home twice. Once is all it needs. The earliest report came from Asheville, North Carolina. Levi spotted the cat in a ditch behind his land. Orange tabby, clean, no ID tag. He assumed it might be a neighbor's, but when no one claimed it, he let it stay. His dog, Jasper, a mellow golden retriever, snapped the second he saw the cat, barking wildly, biting, even getting injured from clawing to reach it. Jasper had never even growled before, not once. Levi said his bark sounded wrong, like sheer panic. That night, Levi dreamed he was stuck in bed, something heavy shifting across his chest. A warped meow echoed in the room. He couldn't move. Something icy was sniffing his face. He jolted awake, gasping. Jasper was whimpering by the bedroom door. The cat lay at the foot of the bed, softly purring. Except, it wasn't purring. Not really. Levi said it sounded like low humming, like static from a broken radio. Over the next 2 nights, the dreams grew worse. In one, a feline-shaped thing stood up on 2 legs and crawled down his throat. In another, it tore his stomach open and whispered into the gash. The next morning, Levi found identical cuts, real and bleeding. Jasper had bite wounds too, and not from the cat, from something larger. On the 4th day, he drove back to that ditch and left the cat there. That night, no nightmare, no cuts, no strange sounds. Jasper finally rested. He reported it. The file was labeled Unverified Animal Encounter. Case closed. But Levi never took in another pet again. The second case came from Adrian Cross, Boise, Idaho. Adrian's son brought the cat back from a mountain hike. He said it trailed them for hours, too pristine to be wild, too silent to feel normal. Their husky Luna started growling and peeing in the house, always near the new cat. The family scolded her for jealous behavior. Adrian said Luna's gaze always followed behind the cat, like she saw something else inside it. The nightmares started that weekend. Adrian dreamt of her son being licked by a creature made of a dozen bald, gray cat heads, all meowing in unison. She woke up screaming. Every night, the dreams returned. Mangled cats growing out of the walls, her bed buried in paws, something gnawing on her hair. The dog wouldn't step inside her son's room, barked at the door, cried, clawed at empty space. On day 5, her son collapsed. Scratch marks all over his chest. No one saw what did it. The cat was sitting quietly on the bed. Adrian drove 20 miles into the forest and hurled the cat into a ravine. No more nightmares. Her son got better. Luna wagged her tail again. They moved out 2 months later. Left the state. Never got another animal. The third case occurred in Bakersfield, California. Martin worked overnight shifts. On his walk back, he heard a cat crying under a parked truck. He coaxed it out and brought it home. His pit bull, Gage, lunged at it the second he saw it, tried to kill it. Martin locked the dog outside. That night, he dreamed of a dead cat crawling out of his mouth, its tail brushing past his teeth. Every night after, Gage howled non-stop outside. Martin began sleepwalking, woke up in the hallway with bloody feet. He set up cameras. The footage showed Martin by the fridge, head tilted, meowing for hours. The morning after his worst dream, where the cat caller spoke in a woman's voice through the cat, Martin woke with deep bites on his arm. He buried the cat where he found it. That night was still. Gage licked his hand. The wounds slowly faded, but Martin kept the recordings. He remembers none of it. We asked for that footage. Officials never responded. Case marked unresolved. If your dog suddenly starts attacking one particular cat, especially one you just brought in, do not interfere. That might not be a real cat at all. Separate them. Shut yourself and the dog in a room. Don't sleep near the cat. Don't dream near the cat. The cat caller waits for quiet. It only acts when you're weak, drained, asleep, distracted. Burn sage if needed. Wash every blanket. But whatever you do, take the cat back where you found it. It doesn't belong under your roof. If you don't know where it came from, then it's already too deep inside. And if your dog barks at empty corners tonight, keep your eyes shut.